Hey, hey, happy Monday, everybody. Welcome back to Monday Kick of the Pants. Angela Fallon here, bringing you a gentle push to help you level up in your life, fill you with a dose of Monday motivation, and provide you with tips to accelerate your success in life and in your career. It's good to see you guys again this week. Always great to be with you guys on Monday. I have been doing a lot of coaching lately, especially with young young employees, early, mid career level. And honestly, something that we've been working with quite a bit lately is confidence, building up self confidence and feeling worthy. Finding your worth and confidence again. And it's something for some reason has been really common recently that I've been coaching on with quite a few people. And and so I really wanted to just come in this week and give you guys just a few tips on how to find your confidence within you. It's already in there. You just need to go get it and build it back up to where it probably used to be, and get you going again. So this week, I want to talk about, how do you build up confidence and self-worth to overcome obstacles that you may be seeing and then go achieve your goals, right? It's hard to run after your goals whenever you feel like maybe that you're not going to be able to do it. So if you don't have that confidence to go maybe take some risk or um, go after what you want to do. It takes risk. It takes a little confidence. It takes a little gumption, to go do what you want to do, right? So I want to give you guys three tips that I share with a lot of people that should help you move fairly quickly into more confidence. Now, it does take time, right? But these are a couple of things that you can start implementing immediately. And some of it's just recognition of facts. Okay. So the first one I want to share with you is that everyone is insecure about something. Everyone. Nobody is perfect. No one is perfect. No one has a perfect life. No one has a perfect career. No one has a perfect house, a perfect marriage, perfect children. That's not true. That's a fact that no one's life is perfect. So just don't look on social media or on TV or whatever and assume, oh, that person's got a perfect life. That movie star has a perfect life. That model has a perfect life. There's no such thing. Everyone has something they're insecure about. Everyone has something that they're dealing with. Maybe not at all times, but everyone goes through something. Um, the next thing I really wanted to share with you all, the second tip here, is that confidence comes from within. You can't find it from someone else. A lot of people look for confidence and self-worth by hearing it from other people. Oh, you're fantastic. Oh, you're pretty or good looking or handsome or I don't know, muscular or whatever, right? You're not going to find it from someone else. Like you may like hearing those things and that's great, but at some point they'll dry up or you won't get to hear them as much as you need them to. So you really have to find it within you. It comes from within you. That's why I said you find your confidence because it's already in there and you're made to be exactly who you are, uniquely you. So, in other words, and if you know who Mel Robbins is, she's amazing personal development coach. She's got, probably hundreds of thousands of videos out on YouTube. But one of the things that she says very regularly, and it sticks with me every time, is no one's going to save you. You have to find it within you to save yourself. Don't seek acceptance from other people. Remember, we talked last week about not everyone's going to like you all the time. So you have to like yourself, right? You have to embrace the real you and own that's who you are. So you have to find that confidence within you and embrace who you are. Everybody has something good about themselves. Those are the things you need to hold on to. Of course, there's things we need to work on. Everybody has something that they need to work on, but you really need to focus on your strengths and embrace them. Embrace who you are. You were made for a reason. You are made you for a reason. I have good things about me. I have things that turn people off, all those things, but there are things about me that I have embraced that I know are good and true. And I am who I am. You have to do the same thing and find that confidence within you. Okay. So the first one was everyone's insecure. You got to know that. And the second is you have to find that confidence within you. The last one I have here is don't get hung up with fear of failure. It's easier said than done. I know it. But if you live in fear that you're going to screw something up, you're not going to do anything. You're not going to succeed at much either because you really need to understand, and I actually shared this with a friend last week, that failure is just feedback. Now, I know it sucks because none of us want to fail, right? We want to be excellent all the time. We want to succeed all the time. But failure is unavoidable. You're going to fail at something at some point. And unless you're doing absolutely nothing and you're standing still, you're going to have failure in life. In fact, the most successful people have experienced lots of failure and some success. But the difference is they keep failing faster. If you ever go look up Wayne Gretzky's statistics or say like Michael Jordan's statistics, he has missed way more shots than he's ever made. He has lost many, many, many games, and he's won many as well. But he continues to get back up. And that's what you have to do too. So you can't fear failure. Again, it's easier said than done, but you have to recognize that it's a fact of life. Failure comes with life. And if you fear failure that you don't do anything, you'll never succeed at anything either. So you have to accept that failure is going to happen. And once you realize that, it's slightly easier to accept the failure. Slightly easier. Again, I know, especially us type A's that want to keep moving and moving the needle and knocking down barriers. We want to succeed. However, we're not going to succeed at everything. So you have to accept that failure is just feedback. And yeah, it's going to sting a little still, but the sooner you pick up yourself and you pull up your bootstraps and get back to work, the sooner you're going to succeed again too. So you have to accept that failure is just part of it. Okay, so those are the 3 quick tips that I have for you today. And again, they're more of accepting what is already true as opposed to doing something different. It is a mental game. Confidence and self-worth are a mental game, and you have to understand that. So just remember, everyone is insecure at some point. And for some things, everyone has insecurities about something. There's no perfect body. There's no perfect person. There's no perfect life, no perfect family, no perfect career, no perfect house, none of that. Okay. So you thinking that you are imperfect and somebody else is perfect is just not a fact. So think of what the facts truly are. And then same thing with confidence has to come within you. You're not going to get it from other people. It may be great if you have a mom and dad that tell you you're wonderful all the time, but then whenever you come across someone else who says, well, I don't like how you do such and such, and then you just, fall to pieces, you have to find that confidence within you and that self-worth within you by embracing who you really are. And then again, the last thing is you have to let go of failure, fear of failure. Because if you continue to live in that fear of not doing something right or screwing something up, you'll never accomplish anything because failure is going to happen. Failure is just feedback. So accept that failure is going to happen, pull up your bootstraps and get back to work, and it's going to work out. Okay. All right. It's going to be okay. I promise. Running out of time here. We've got about a minute left. So, couple of things. One, I have a quick announcement and a favor to ask. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am close to wrapping up a very long awaited new training. But before I do, I am still collecting some data to finalize like the last few modules of some training that I'm building. And I would love some feedback from early to mid-career folks. And I know there's many of you here on LinkedIn and Facebook and YouTube. And I really want to make sure that I've covered everything before I close everything up with this new course that I'm rolling out. And next week I will explain a little bit more, but if you fit in that category, early to mid-career folks, and you want to help me out with finishing up this career, it is a course on life and career, but I will explain a little bit more about it next week. let me know. Just drop me a DM, a message, wherever you're at, or a comment below this video, and I'll reach out to you with what I need some help with. Okay, but I'll explain a little bit more about the course next week, and you can decide whether or not it's something you can help me out with. Okay. I hope you guys have a great Monday and a great week. And again, if you find this of value, I would love for you to like or comment on it or subscribe if you're tuning in from YouTube. And just remember that if you're feeling overwhelmed or behind, you're in the right place and it's the right time.